What's up, world? It's your boy, Calvin Leroy King the Third, and you are now tuned in to A Squared Archives, your sole source for all things Absolute Athletics and then some. And you already know Absolute Athletics is hands down the Southside's premier flag football league, period. So let's jump straight into the show, beginning with special announcements. Now, first up, we got the Women's League playoffs. A Squared's Women's League flag football playoffs are here this Saturday, beginning at 10 a.m. at Ellis Park, as Deez TDs takes on Saks in the City. There are 3 games total to determine who will make the championship on Sunday, which will be played July 15th at Hales Franciscan High School. So be sure to come out and support the ladies as they leave it all on the field. Next up, Chi-Town Championship. A Squared is hosting its inaugural Chi-Town Championship tournament on Labor Day weekend. Be sure to get your team together and come do some battle against some local teams and some out-of-state contenders, because we've invited those to come out, including DC, St. Louis, Canada, and even the Bahamas, y'all. Pull up, man, and make sure you register. Alright, now on to A Squared's co-ed summer season. Registration for the 2018 summer season is upon us, so please get your teams together and register ASAP. The deadline is Friday, July 27th, and you definitely don't want to miss out on this summer season. Please believe. The season goes from August 5th until the end of October, and if you need us to help you find a team, we definitely got you. Alright, so we have individual registration available also. And be sure to just check out the website for more information on that, and that's www.absoluteathleticchicago.com. Have you heard? A Squared now has an official auto dealership partner. Please be sure to come out to A Squared's official auto dealership partner, Rogers Auto, which is located at 2720 South Michigan Ave, and right here in the heart of Chicago. Be sure to stop by and let my man Gary know to hook you up with a new car, and be sure to mention Absolute Athletics for additional incentives and potential discounts. They specialize in used Buicks, Chevys, GMCs, and Hondas. And for more information, you can always visit the website rogersautogroup.net. Next up, food vendors. Now, I'm sure everyone is familiar with our food vendors for A Squared, and that's Sugar Mama's Catering and Chef Grady's Catering, which have become staples of the A Squared experience. Would you agree? Well, we would definitely like to give a big thank you, round of applause, and salute to yet another great season from our food vendors. Thank y'all. And you know we can't forget about the Small Business Day salutes as well, y'all. We would like to thank all the small businesses that participated in the Small Business Day event just a few weeks ago. Now, please continue to support our local small businesses so eventually they won't be small no more. You know what I'm talking about? Some of our notable participants included, but we're not limited to, The Occasions Boutique, which is an online boutique specializing in women's clothing. Salute. Dapper Society, which is a premium natural men's care product line. And then also Custom Quality Homes, providing your quality home improvement for all of your home improvement needs. Salute to all the small businesses that participate in this amazing event. Next up, Flagged Up. If you haven't heard or seen Flagged Up, man, you might want to check it out ASAP. A Squared has the web series premiering Monday, July 9th on all A Squared social media outlets. So be sure to go check out Absolute Athletics on Facebook, Instagram, and just check out A Squared Chi for more information on the Flagged Up trailer. And if your team was not featured in this season, be sure to stay competitive, man, because we're going to be featuring new teams as the seasons go on. And there will definitely be a season 2 to Flagged Up. So stay tuned. Alright, now on to these playoff storylines. Now, Habibi, if you haven't heard, pulled off a huge upset win over the Stony Island Sailors in the first round, and now they'll take on Force, who is on an 8-game winning streak, so we'll see who wins there. Next up top, who stayed undefeated this past Sunday and will now do battle with Evil Empire this upcoming Sunday in a rematch where Evil Empire fell short by just 1 point last season. Also, last season's championship rematch will take place this Sunday as Elite faces off against the Cartel. Who better? Flagrant and Grimy square off in what looks to be a great battle on paper, as some of the top women in the league will be facing off against each other one-on-one for this one, y'all. And these games are all must-sees and will begin at 10 a.m. this Sunday at Hales Franciscan High School. So be sure to pull up and pop out. Alright, let's talk about these young All-Stars and MVPs. Here are the All-Stars and MVPs for the Co-Ed and Women's League, starting with the women, of course. We gentlemen over here at A Squared Archives. Offensive MVP. Alright, now let's talk about these young All-Stars and MVPs. Now here are the All-Stars and MVPs. Now here are the All-Stars and MVPs from the Co-Ed and Women's League, beginning with women, of course. Offensive MVP, Labreitha Murdock Pearson of Norma Malaze. Defensive MVP, Ashley Thomas of the OGs. Overall MVP, Janice Evans of Lady Venom and Normandy Esco of Norma Malaze. Now on to the co-ed winners. Female offensive MVP, Chaz Duson of Bad Intentions. Female defensive MVP, Kristin Holmes of Bad Intentions. Overall MVP, Kim Davis of Force. Male offensive MVP, Bobby Starks of Up Top. Male defensive MVP, Nick Wunschl of Elite. And finally, for our overall male MVP for this spring season, Anthony Stephenson of Bad Intentions. Congratulations to all of our MVPs and All-Stars. Well, we look forward to a great remainder of the season and playoffs. Please be sure to be on the lookout for more information on that championship party taking place on the evening of Sunday, July 8th. Man, and be sure to take Monday off because you definitely won't be disappointed with the party. Alright, well, we'll be back in a few weeks with more information. Until then, if you have any questions, concerns, ideas, or thoughts, please be sure to reach out to Joe Herring at 773-504-5103. Or you can hit him up in his inbox at joe@absoluteathleticschicago.com. Well, that about does it for us here at A Squared Archives. It's been a pleasure serving as your host, as always. And be sure to check us out throughout the remainder of the season and playoffs by subscribing to the Absolute Athletics YouTube page or by checking out the A Squared website. Once again, it's been your boy, Calvin Leroy King III for A Squared Archives. Signing out, signing off. Catch you at the field. Peace.